Hi, it's Corinna from Engagement Hub. Welcome to our quick presentation on how you can speed up and simplify your end-to-end stakeholder process whilst reaching more stakeholders and streamlining your reporting. Trusted by governments, corporates and not-for-profits across Australia and around the world, Engagement Hub is the only end-to-end stakeholder and community engagement platform. Engagement Hub features over 27 information and participation tools, things like quick polls, surveys, community chat and advanced mapping tools. These provide multiple ways that you can inform and gain feedback from your community and stakeholders and be provided with a variety of in-depth reports. On any planning proposal, whether it be land use strategy, place activation or community plan, strategic stakeholder engagement is at the very core of refining and endorsing the proposal. This is further evidenced by the value peer place on the stakeholder engagement process in evaluating the submissions for the National Planning Excellence Awards, two of which you can see here. Due to the breadth and complexity of planning proposals and strategies, the stakeholder engagement process is likely to attract a divergent community view. At the forefront of planning your consultation process, it is about understanding who your stakeholders are and what are the likely perceived or real benefits or impacts to each stakeholder group or segment, and ultimately how this feedback can be presented in a meaningful way. When you're designing your engagement process, it's really important not to jump straight into designing your consultation, i.e. what tools you might use. It's really important to make sure you go back to steps 1 to 4 as shown on this slide, and I'll talk you through those now. Firstly, the business case. Has the business case been solidified? What are the pros and cons? Do specific stakeholder groups benefit while others may be impacted? Are you able to mitigate or address perceived issues and constraints prior to consultation? Are there any gaps or loose ends? Have you got enough supporting documentation? And is there any legislative things you need to consider? Next, it's important to consider your objectives and your limitations. So, what elements are open for discussion or refinement? How much influence can your stakeholders have in this process? What are the key feedback metrics to be collected? Can you even start to articulate the likely feedback themes? For example, if this was a foreshore development, you may anticipate feedback such as losing a view, amenities, parking, active transport. Considering what those limitations and themes could be ahead of the design is a really important part of the process. Next stage is all about identifying and analysing your stakeholders. So this is a thorough desktop review of all of your stakeholders to identify who needs to participate, who needs to be encouraged to participate. So you're making sure you're seeking that majority view, not just the noisy minority. You also want to start to consider what you perceive their benefits, interests and concerns may be, and then think about how you are going to reach them and encourage them to participate. What methods are you going to use for communication? What methods might you use for engagement? Engagement Hub enables you to capture demographic information and segment your stakeholders, and we'll show you this shortly, and this can be really important as you follow through the process and into reporting. Step 4 is all about validating the work done to date, checking your business case, checking you have your objectives, you know your limitations, and you've thoroughly analysed and identified your stakeholders. Next, you're ready to jump into designing your consultation process. So considering what communication channels you can use to reach a broad range of your stakeholders and those hard to reach stakeholders. Are there any other organisations that you may be able to leverage off? What is your marketing strategy to help reach these people? Then you need to develop any content or supporting materials such as draft strategies, fact sheets, FAQs, and any rich media such as images or videos. Engagement Hub has a variety of tools to enable you to display these, and this really can help with the level of your engagement. Next, you need to determine which tools, both online and offline, you wish to use to engage with your stakeholders and community. Engagement Hub has 15 participation tools, things like surveys, quick polls, budgeting, mapping, community chat, and ideas walls. This means that you can use a variety of means of reaching your audience in different ways. For example, our mapping tools allow users to pin directly on a map, make comments, and approve and comment on each other's comments as well, really giving you a rich amount of data to take forward into your decision-making process. When you're ready to analyse and report on your consultation, utilising leading-edge software like Engagement Hub enables you to analyse feedback online and extract reports with just one click, and you'll hear more about the reporting later. The final and important stage of your consultation design is closing the loop. It's vital for you to acknowledge your stakeholders for investing their time in providing their feedback and showing them exactly how their feedback will be taken forward into the planning process. Through the validation and design stages, it's important to consider how you structure your data, as this is how it will produce meaningful reporting for you. Shown here are some examples of reporting taken directly from Engagement Hub. Using a system such as Engagement Hub allows you to see at a glance during the consultation and of course afterwards to be able to pull reports and to see this data with just one click. Engagement Hub enables you to create bespoke stakeholder registration forms with a range of optional demographic questions which can be displayed or hidden, and the ability to link bespoke stakeholder segments which become meaningful to your consultation. The demographic and segments are all linked within the reporting function. Your stakeholder relationship management system is at the heart of the core of your platform. This system is completely unique to Engagement Hub. We are the only platform or software to include this. This unique system allows you to host not only your online users, but also your offline users in one place. You can import databases from any events or add stakeholders individually. Each stakeholder has a profile, which includes any demographic information you may wish to collect and the ability for admins to add any additional information. You can download all the individual stakeholders' full history as a PDF and also email individual stakeholders directly from the SRM. Here you can see all of the custom segmentation. So whether users have self-segmented themselves via the registration form or you have segmented them, all of the stakeholders' online activity is automatically recorded in their profile. You can also add any offline activity, such as a note, attendance at an event, or a phone call here. Even a letter submitted can be uploaded. The SRM also features a comprehensive built-in e-newsletter feature, so there's no need for any messy third-party integrations with other software. This full system allows you to segment who you wish to send your e-newsletter to via the segments you created, either in the registration form or within the SRM. So you can target individuals, segments, by project, or your whole database. And you can design and save custom templates for your e-newsletters here as well. Running consultations with Engagement Hub is a breeze. From your project list, you can clone projects, preview projects, change the status of the projects, and you can change it to public or private. We are the only platform to include unlimited public or private projects. For each consultation or project, you can include up to 27 information and feedback tools which can be turned off or on anytime during the life cycle of the project. On our demonstration site, you can see a project with all of the tools enabled. However, most clients would typically use on average 10 different tools at the varying stages of consultation. Here you can see some of the most popular tools that are used by planners, such as our interactive image and interactive documents tools. As you can see, you can upload an image and ask for feedback directly on the image. People can then view and see comments by other people and approve, like, or comment back. Our two mapping tools allow users to see geographically an area that you're consulting on, and you can create a bounded area, and to drag predefined pins onto the map and leave comments. Other users can then comment, approve and like as well. Ideas walls, community chats are great tools for generating ideas and feedback. And of course, a survey is a really classic way to engage. Our comprehensive survey tool has built-in logic, as well as the ability to use images and uploads as part of the survey. In mid-2022, we are also launching a brand new tool which is designed specifically for planners, so stay tuned for that. Many clients take advantage of our built-in text analysis tool. Wherever there is online or offline feedback, this enables you to group it and run consolidated reports. Feedback tag categories and tags can be initially set up within the Insights reporting dashboard. These can always be modified and added to. And throughout the software, new tags can be created to add emerging themes. Tagging is available for all online and offline feedback. As feedback is submitted, you can tag it at any time, meaning you can track the sentiment and report back on the consultation sooner. A light grey icon indicates that the feedback has not been tagged, and a dark grey icon indicates the feedback has already been tagged. You can download a CSV file including all the user's demographic information, segmentation and feedback to download throughout each of the feedback widgets. You can also log offline feedback received through the stakeholder relationship management system, which I'll show you now. Tagging or sentiment analysis or text analysis is a great way for you to start capturing and understanding any themes or ideas or issues that are coming through your consultation already as it's underway, and vastly helps when reporting afterwards. The in-depth reporting functionality is another major reason people choose Engagement Hub. Besides the detailed CSV files downloadable for each feedback tool per consultation, there are over 25 different reports available in Engagement Hub. Starting at your reporting summary dashboard, this provides high-level information on your site and for individual projects. Clicking into each individual project opens up a list on the right of all the activity that has happened on the project. The Generate Project Report. This handy Word document pulls together all the activity on your consultations, and this can be done by project or across the whole site. The Stakeholder Relationship Management Reports include a full governance audit trail of everything that has happened on the site, internally and externally. The Insights dashboard provides you with 15 graphical reports on a range of topics. If you are utilising stakeholder segmentation and text analysis, this is where the magic happens. Our reporting system automatically turns all of your tags from your qualitative comments into quantitative data. You can also apply demographic filters such as gender, suburb, household or age. Our text analysis cross-tabulated reports allow you to see the feedback from the various stakeholder groups, the segments that you created within the SRM. So you can see what different groups are saying about the same opportunity or issue. All reports can be downloaded as a CSV or a PDF or JPEG file. Another great tool to visually display your data is our Generate Phrase Clouds report. This means you can clearly see what the dominant themes were within the feedback and visually display this within your reporting. Contact our team of dedicated stakeholder engagement experts for a tailored demonstration, proposal, or our competitor analysis PDF. You could be up and running with an Engagement Hub site in as little as 3 days and be benefiting from the most comprehensive software, improved efficiencies and cost savings on the market.